All right, so I kind of recorded a video, but kind of got interrupted. But I was just going into the pre-week analysis. Super straightforward. It's gonna be a waiting game for me. Okay. We just swept these highs on GJ. I've been calling out for the last week. I knew price was going to reach that area. There was just a lot of liquidity sitting there. Okay. But at this point, I really don't know what price is gonna do. Going over to the JPY basket, which is just an inverse of JP or GJ, right? I really think that price could look like it's going to come up. What does that mean on GJ? Price is going to come down. Okay, so once I see some type of confirmation, I am going to, of course, look for some type of selling opportunity, but patience is going to pay today. Okay, it's just gonna be a waiting game. But like again, Lord, like I said, we'll see. Of course, and if I see any trade ideas throughout the week, they're going to be posted in my trade ideas chat room. Okay, GA. Okay, GA, same again, waiting game, right? What I'm looking at right now, what I'm kind of hesitant on is looking at the daily. We have not come into the 50 or the equilibrium. This is not coming into the equilibrium. That was a previous leg. That no longer is valid. But again, I don't know if I am marking up my fib correctly. And I don't want you to think I don't know how to mark up fibs. It's just because of this area right here. This is where data needs to come in and play for me. Okay. Oh, shit. Because as you can see right here, this may be a valid or an area where I can mark the fib up instead, where it did hit the equilibrium. Okay. But again, look at this area right here. You have no areas where the wick low was completely broken by a body of another candle. Was not broken by the body of another candle, was just wicked. Okay, so in that case, is that really considered a low? You know, that's what I'm kind of stuck on right now, and this is where I'm going to go back into data during this week and then wait for some type of move on GA to happen to validate my bias. Is this truly not an actual level and I'm correct marking my fib down here and waiting for a pullback into here, or is this the actual right pullback and it did hit the equilibrium and we shoot up? We'll see. Like I said, I mean, I may still look for buys potentially, but it's gonna be a very strong potentially a maybe. Okay, just because we do have this new 4-hour leg created. We came back into this 50 equilibrium. If we do start to continue to show that highs are being broken, like this high right here, with, you know, some volume, we have a nice area of demand down here, then I might actually scale in for some buys and game to take this high out. Why not? Especially if I'm getting the confirmations I need. But again, I will kind of just take this week as a data week, just like every week, but it will kind of, you know, tell me what zones are more valid than others depending on the wicks and the bodies. Like I said, I just went into it so you guys kind of get the idea, but we do have potential for both selling off and buying up. Okay, at this point, right? The sell off would be into the equilibrium, the buy up would be into this high, because as you can see, we filled in the equilibrium of this last bullish leg, and we could be looking to take out this high as liquidity. Okay, so it's again very indecisive this week. Just kind of have to wait on moves to happen. But again, check my trade ideas. It'll be in there. Hope you guys have a good week. I'll have a good week no matter what. But see you guys in there.